It is officially race week as the Fifth Third Riverbank Run is less than 6 days away now.
For many, Saturday will be the pinnacle of months and months of training. But for one Jenison man, Saturday's more than just running a race. It's his never-ending marathon of running for recovery.
Yeah, Brian, Sue, drugs, alcohol, and running. It might seem that one in that group does not belong, but for Patrick Nesbit, the three have much more in common than at first glance. He's never really considered himself a runner. Saturdays will be his first race, but it's his constant struggle with those three words that already has him ready.
It's a whole new world. It's a whole new world.
Like life through the lens of a child's eyes, Patrick Nesbit is discovering the world all over again.
And who shall cook is the game.
It's the game?
After nearly losing it to addiction.
He got desperate. He realized that it was so powerful, and he was so consumed by it, and he was so powerless over it.
I felt like my wife and kids would be better off if I was gone, that their life would be better if I wasn't here. And, you know, for a long time, I was okay with dying.
A daily, revolving cycle, nearly 20 pain pills and a fifth of vodka. It was running Patrick's life.
I didn't think that I could get up the next morning and not use and drink again, and I didn't think I could get up the next morning and use and drink again. There was just really nowhere for me to go but to end it.
To end it, quit the race. 2.5 years ago, it meant something different.
For many, many years, I just wasn't here. You know, even if I was physically in the room, I was gone.
Today, after finding help, ending it has a new meaning.
On November the 11th, 2011, was the last time that I took a drink or a drug. I've been sober ever since then.
Now clean and sober for 2.5 years, he is running for recovery to beat his addiction.
You know, before I started, man, I could barely get around the block without losing my breath, and had a hard time playing out in the yard with the kids. I was just in terrible shape. But yeah, it's dramatically different now.
It's clear he's beating those obstacles.
You're almost there.
He's more active.
It's accurate. Is that right?
Yep.
More involved. And the bond with his wife has never been better.
Never did I want to leave him or have our marriage be done. I desperately wanted to keep my children safe and him to be sober, and I wanted both.
She's got both. But Patrick knows he's just one drink away from that dark place again. He knows the race to recovery is one he'll run forever. But as he prepares for his first ever 25K, it couldn't be more clear to him. It's much like a race he's already been running.
It seemed very impossible in the beginning, and today, not so much. Still, you know, until I actually get through the 16 miles, I don't know. I still have this doubt, you know, but I'm sure I'll make it happen, one way or another.
Patrick's been training with the Riverbank Run Road Warriors. He's literally putting some distance between him and his addiction. He says he's battled some injuries, but he does plan on running his first ever 25K on Saturday. The best part of his sobriety, the relationship with him and his wife. That's what he says.
Yeah.
He's showing a lot of courage on a lot of different fronts, battling this and running that race.
Running the race, and he knows that this is something that's an ongoing process. He'll battle this forever. This is just one step in getting healthier, getting his mind right, more clear.
And it's been 2.5 years.
Yeah.
2.5 years, he says. 5 years is that plateau he wants to get to. So he's almost halfway there.
One day at a time.
Right.
Yep.
We'll wish him luck.
Thank
you, Casey. Stay with 24 Hour News 8 all week long. More stories of the runners involved with the Fifth Third Riverbank Run will be coming up on Saturday. We'll be there live to bring you the race as thousands of people take part in the largest 25K race in the country.